Kia ora whānau. Today we are going to make raw fish and we're going to be using turbot. So I've got 400 grams of turbot here. Super easy, super delicious. I'm just going to cut our fish up into sort of a couple of centimetre chunks, maybe 3 centimetre chunks. Depends how thick or how sort of thin you like your fish and your raw fish. So this is fresh. This is just come off the boat. So that's why we're going to use it as raw fish. Heaps of people do their raw fish different ways. Like there's not just one recipe, there's heaps of recipes out there that you can use, but this is just the way that we do ours. So if you're being a bit worried or scared in making yours, just follow here and we'll show you how to do it. Now what you want to do is we are going to be soaking this overnight in our white vinegar and lemon. We're going to soak it overnight. You can soak it for a minimum of 5 hours, but it's better if you let it soak overnight. So we'll probably be leaving ours to soak for, gosh, maybe 20 hours. Fully up to you. Right, so I've got that in there. Right, now I've got a lemon here. So I've got a lemon, just cut her up, and I just want the juice. All right, you just want the juice of the lemon, and what the juice of the lemon and the white vinegar is going to do is it's actually going to cook it. The acidity will cook your fish. Alright, but we're going to add, the lemon juice. So I'm going to pour that over, alright, pour that over the fish, get it all in there, start cooking, and I'm going to pour, this is white vinegar. Now I've got a cup in this glass, but you just want to cover it, alright, so that's just, what's that, half a cup of vinegar I've got in there, and that's probably enough. So you don't want any more than that. So 400 grams of fish to half a cup of white vinegar and 1 whole lemon juice. All right, and we're going to let that soak overnight, and we're going to come back to it tomorrow. All right, so pop that in your fridge, because we're going to actually strain all of this liquid off tomorrow, and we're going to carry on with it. All right, so just pop it in your fridge like so, and carry on with it tomorrow. So we're going to get our fish out of the fridge, which has been actually marinating for the last 24 hours. So if we take that off, and that's what it looks like. Got all the juices. So that's your lemon and your white vinegar. Now we're just going to strain all that liquid off, so we don't need it. Some people do hold on to it, but we're not going to. Alright. So we're going to stir that around. So fish. Right, now we're going to add a tin of coconut cream. This brand, it's Fair, and it's the blue tin. Always use this one. The best one for this to use. Put that all in the big bowl. So we're just going to stir in all that coconut cream. We've got some spring onions here. You can use red onion if you want to. It's up to you, whānau. I'm going to chuck that in there. We've got some cut up grapes here, if you want to use grapes. Some people use bananas. It's definitely up to you what you prefer. I'm not using bananas. We've got some cut up tomato. Now what we do is we take all the seed out. So you scoop all the seed out, then you dice it up quite finely, about that big. All right. So we chuck all that in there, stir that all through. Now we've got a tin of pineapple chunks and its juice. That's going to go into juice and all whānau, all in there. You can smell all those flavours combining together. Now this is sugar syrup, but we just make our own. So that's a tablespoon of white sugar with a bit of hot water to dissolve it. So that is your sugar syrup. That's going to go in there. All right. And we're going to add a bit of seasoning. So we're going to add a bit of pepper, whatever pepper you got, up to you. And just a wee bit of salt. Oh! Try not to do that. Alright, chuck that in there, stir that through. Now we're going to cover this and we're going to let it sit in the fridge. You want to let it sit for a minimum of an hour, up to you, but yeah, about an hour at least. The longer the better, and then it's good to serve. Alright, so that's all our stuff together. And we're just going to pop her in the fridge. There we go. So this has been in there for a couple of hours. So we're going to take it out and give it a bit of a stir through. Look at that. So this is our raw fish salad. Now, you want a bit of fish, you want a bit of tomato, a bit of onion, a bit of pineapple. You want a bit of everything in there. Lots of people use red onion as well. It's up to you. I quite like red onion. So there's that. Put some green shit on there. Look at that. Look at that, whānau. That is your raw fish salad. All right. It's very good. Cooking with Hayz.